Oh, hello there. Hey guys, what's up? It's TGT back in the vid. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my review of the Into the Woods National Tour. Now, I recently saw Into the Woods on tour. I'm going to 2 days ago on Sunday, April 2nd at Emerson Colonial Theater in Boston. Now, let me first start by saying this production was the recent Broadway revival that started in Encore Theater, transferred to Broadway, got extended a couple times in January, and is now on a U.S. tour, a limited engagement U.S. tour to 8 cities. So one of the cities was Boston, and so I saw it in the closing night, and let me tell you, this show is absolutely phenomenal. This production is Into the Woods is so good. When I say good, I mean so good. Okay, let me start off by saying what was so good about it. So, let me start off, let me first talk about the cast. Okay, who was in the cast? So when I saw this show, I saw, Montego Glover as the witch. And let me tell you, this woman, she has pipes. Her singing is next level. The way she belts out some of the songs, which is Lament, Children Will Listen, the first song, her parts in Into the Woods, from the prologue, the witches, the rap about the greens, you know, the green watercress and by Rutabaga Whitney, that song, that moment was amazing. I saw Gavin Creel as the wolf and Rapunzel's prince, and let me tell you, he was amazing. I especially liked the way he did Hello Little Girl, and how coy and coy and a little bit kind of sneakily he did Hello Little Girl. And so I like that juxtaposition between Hello Little Girl and then the Rapunzel's Prince, when it was big, over the top, and song Agony, which was phenomenal. Another person I really have to shout out is going to be Kathy Geraghty, I think. Kathy, Gerafth. She played Little Red. My God, was she good in I Know Things Now. She was absolutely phenomenal in I Know Things Now. The way that she played Little Red, she was so good. She portrayed the innocence a little bit, as well as not only that, but also a little girl who can stick up for herself and not afraid to speak her mind. So I liked that part about it, and especially some of her one-liners toward the end of the show. They were good. And then the fourth and final standout I have is Colton Thompson as Jack. He was amazing as Jack. I really liked the way he sang Giant in the Sky. It was really good, as well as his portrayal of Jack. And then I lied, there's one more, which kind of leads into another part. Kennedy Kavanagh? Basically, he was the puppeteer Milky White, and with him leads into one of my biggest things I loved about it. I absolutely loved Milky White the puppet. It was so expressive. I liked the way that she was brought to life, and how the puppeteer made her how this inanimate object like a cow could easily be a little boring to watch on stage. Was not boring at all. The cow was one of the best parts of the show. When the cow died, I was so sad. And one moment in particular with the cow is when the witch brings the cow back to life. She tries, and then she can't do it. She tries to cast a spell, and then she snaps her fingers, and then Kenny the puppeteer comes running back on, and I love that moment in the show. And another moment is when the cow runs away, and then the baker finds him, and finds the cow. He grabs the cow from the puppeteer, and then books it, and then the puppeteer runs right after him. I liked that about it. So another thing I liked about it is the staging. Now, the staging was not complex at all, because it was originally a concert for 2 weeks, and then it transferred to Broadway, off-Broadway, no Broadway, and now touring. So the staging, not complex, but also I liked how simple it was at some places and how neat it was. I especially liked how when they did the Into the Woods. Into the woods you have to go, into the woods, into the woods. And also I liked how when they were doing the giant, during Act 2, when the giant's voice, they had the giant in the back of that, the person playing the giant with the microphone in the back of the house. That was so cool to watch. Yep. And then something else I liked was, what else did I like? I liked how Milky White, the staging, and then the third thing I liked was the vocals. The vocals were next to level, especially when some of the people like, you expect good vocals come to Broadway tour, but when I tell you these are good vocals, I mean these are good vocals. These were amazing vocals. Yep. And then, so yes, and then also I really like the scenery because how cool it looked and how simple it also was. And like at the end of Act 1, we got some trees, we got a platform for the trees, and then we got some other pieces of scenery as well. I thought that was really cool. Okay, so I did get another note. I did get 2 understudies, which they were phenomenal. But I got an understudy on for the baker's wife. I got who did I get for the baker's wife? I got Exmony Rose. Exmony Rose was the baker's wife. Now this part is usually played by Tony winner Stephanie J. Block. Usually plays the baker's wife. I got Exmony Rose was on. And then the baker, for the baker is usually played by Sebastian Atticus, I think. Sebastian Ashton, I want to say Atticus. He, who was actually married to Stephanie J. Block in real life, and he normally played the baker. But for this week, he was out as well. I think they were both out. I think maybe on like a family holiday or like vacation or just a week off. The baker was played by Jason Forbach, and he was amazing as well. Okay, now some of my favorite songs. I liked I Know Things Now. My 4 or 5 favorite songs. I liked I Know Things Now, Giant in the Sky. I liked Agony. I liked It Takes Two. I also liked Witch's Lament, and also It's Your Fault. So, yep. And not only that, but I actually did get some merchandise. I got this shirt that says Into the Woods, and then I got the original script that was published back when the show was originally on Broadway, because it mentions that the show had been on Broadway, open for 16 months. So therefore, when the show opened on Broadway, this was written when it was open on Broadway. I mean, published when it was open on Broadway. So do I recommend this show? Heck yeah, I recommend it. So Into the Woods, unfortunately, is a limited engagement tour, which means it's not going to many cities. I think from here it goes to, I think it opens in North Carolina tonight, Pennsylvania. I think it goes to, I go to a couple of places. I know it goes to California. It goes to like 4 or 5 places, and then it makes its way west. Makes its way west up to California, where it closes end of July at Arlington Theater. So overall, if you can catch the tour, do so, because this tour is absolutely phenomenal. Now that's it for today. Now go to play, like and subscribe. Peace out, everyone.